One day will come when your breath will stop, your heart will cease to beat, and your soul will leave this body. But is that the end of everything? Number this is just the beginning of a journey whose destination is either paradise or something else. When a person dies, that moment reveals the first secret. If the person was a believer, then angels with shining white faces come to him, their faces glowing like pieces of light, and they say, "O pure soul, come out towards your Lord, who is pleased with you and whom you are pleased with." And then the soul leaves the body gently, as easily as water flows out. Then that soul is wrapped in a beautiful cloth, and it begins its journey upwards. Every gate of heaven opens for it, and the angels say, "This is so-and-so, the good one, the righteous soul." But if the person was sinful, then dark, terrifying angels appear, and they say to the soul, "Come out, O filthy soul, head towards the wrath of your Lord." And the soul is pulled out forcefully, as if thorns are being ripped through a wet cloth. Pain, agony, and darkness surrounds everything. And then comes the scene of the grave. Two angels, Munkar and Nakir, arrive, and they ask three questions. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is your prophet? If the person was a believer, he answers with ease, "My Lord is Allah, my religion is Islam, and my prophet is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam." Then light fills the grave, and a sense of peace surrounds him. But if the answers don't come, then the grave tightens, darkness takes over, and a voice says, "You are lying," and the punishment begins. But this was only the first stop. The real scene is yet to come. One day will arrive when the sun will be just 1 mile away. The earth will start to melt. People will drown in their own sweat, and one voice will echo through the skies. Yawm al-Qiyamah, the day of judgment. When the trumpet is blown, everything falls silent, and all will rise from their graves. Man, who once lived in heedlessness, will now cry out, "Oh no, what has happened to us? Who brought us back to life?" And a voice from the heavens will say, "This is the day you were promised." Then all will be gathered with 100,000 prophets and countless nations, all in one field. And Allah, the Lord of Majesty, will question everyone. Every deed will be accounted for. If your name was written in Sijin, your record will be thrown from behind. But if your name was in Iliyin, then your book of deeds will be placed in your right hand, and you will say with joy, "Here, read my book." Then there will be a bridge, the Sirat, suspended over the fire, thinner than a hair, sharper than a sword, and every soul must cross it. But the believers will pass like a flash of lightning, while the rest will fall. They will fall into hell. And then comes that moment, the one every believer waited for. And then the gates open, the gates of Jannah. Angels appear and say, "Salamun alaikum, peace be upon you. You are good. Now enter paradise forever." You walk in to a place where there is no pain, no sorrow, no tiredness, no aging, no death, only peace, light, and love. Rivers of honey, rivers of milk, without any bad smell. Not too sweet, not too bland, just perfect. Everyone will have their own city with 70,000 palaces, each palace made from a single pearl. And for you will be Hur al-Ain, beautiful, glowing with divine light. You'll see your reflection in their faces, and you will remain young forever. No wrinkles, no pain, no sickness. Clothes thinner than silk, but glowing with light. Food, whatever you want, whatever you think of will appear. Fruit, you just think, "I wish I had a grape," and it will be in your hand, fresh, delicious, beyond imagination. Then you will meet Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will be waiting for you at the Hawd al-Kawthar, a fountain whose water is whiter than milk, sweeter than anything you've ever tasted. But the greatest blessing of Jannah is not the whores, not the palaces, not the rivers, not the gold. The greatest blessing is the vision of your Lord, Allah. Some faces will shine that day, looking at their Lord. And at that moment, every believer will bow. Tears will fill their eyes, and their hearts will whisper, "This is the moment I gave up everything in the world." And then Allah, the Lord of all worlds, will ask, "Are you pleased now?" And you will say, "Oh my Lord, now that you are pleased, what more could I ever want?" And Allah will say, "I will never be displeased with you ever again." And that is true success, the real life, the final destination, where time never ends, joy never fades, light never dims, and love never dies. Only one thing remains, forever with you, your Lord. So now, while you are still alive, ask yourself, which path are you on? The journey to Jannah or something else?